welcome back. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. You know, we have a great junior middleweight division in boxing. There are a lot of picks we've been able to make throughout the first half of this year. We're looking forward to a bang-up second half of the year, and we're on target for it as well. Now, not only do we have the big match, of course, the big match of the year being Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Canelo Alvarez, but there's another match. This is a fighter's, or at least a boxer's, a purist's greatest wish to see two fighters like this. You have Cuban superstar turned professional adept Erislandy Lara taking on Austin Trout. Now, Austin Trout is bigger than Lara is. He's 27 years old, he's strong, he's fast, and many people feel he should have actually merited the decision versus Canelo Alvarez earlier in this year. He is back. And he's back against someone who's taking on all comers. Erislandy Lara may be the number one fighter in the division. For that matter, so might Trout. This is an indicator that the sport is doing well when you have two fighters outside of a super fight fighting in the same division as the super fight, and they might be technically as good as the fighters engaged in that super fight. Listen, neither of these guys is going to take you out with one shot, but they are both active, accurate boxers who are going to be fighting the whole pace, the whole bout at a pace that is more deliberate and more technical than almost any boxer in any division. Neither one of these guys is afraid of the other. Both thinks that they can assert a superior game plan when it comes down to it. Trout is longer, leaner, more physically powerful. However, he tends to throw a lot of his higher shots in a looping arc. Lara, with his hundreds of amateur fights and his professional experience, usually chews guys up the middle. You know, it goes back to that old saying, which is actually a truism, a principle, a maxim. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. A lot of Trout's shots, not a shot to the body and not his uppercut, but a lot of his shots, they'll tend to kind of arc about. You saw that a lot versus Canelo Alvarez, whereas Lara can do everything. He can throw them straight into you. He can bring them off a little this way. He can turn this way and bring them off this way. He can do whatever he wants. But when you talk about a match like this, there's really no easy answer on who's going to win or lose or why. It's just the top contenders willing to fight each other. And that's what I look for in a great game. Now, we're going to break down their styles further and faster as we go down. But, you know, this is another indicator that we have a fantastic 154-pound super welterweight, junior middleweight division. And aside from these fighters, there are other ones waiting in the wings. There's a guy named Molina who is undefeated with 5 losses, believe it or not. He wins. He doesn't always do as well with the judges and the decisions, but he may be the most formidable fighter in the division. Alfredo Angulo has learned how to fight. He used to stand there, take shots, go down. He hit hard but was extremely limited, but he has learned how to fight. He's now a legitimate contender. And we have other guys on the rise, so it's going to be a very exciting next couple of years at 154 pounds. And for those who outgrow that division, 160 pounds, the middleweight division is shaping up just fine, thank you. We have good things to expect as boxing fans. Be looking for the odds closer to the fight on the Lara Trout fight, and we're going to go over that in detail as we get closer to that. Hope you're enjoying this. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. I'm Christian Shreve, and I'm here to tell you about why I think you should own my new book, Money Boxing, which is on sale now. Money Boxing has something for everyone, whether or not you know anything about boxing. You're about to receive a backstage pass into a world of glamour, corruption, and intrigue. And you're going to learn about the system, which is the only thing the casinos have had to fear in a long time. You can own Money Boxing by clicking on the link below now. I think you'll like it.